Welcome, everybody, to another edition.
Thirsty Thursday, late night live. Hope everybody's doing all right. I bumped it up a little bit. I was gonna go a little later, but I'm getting tired. I didn't want to be dragging for you guys. We got the good old coffee and chaos in the morning because it's gonna be bright and early when we get going. Sister Krista, how you doing, young lady? Live life. What's up, brother? He said earlier, Alabama's in the house. What is happening, Miss Grace? How are you doing, young lady? Good to see you in the chat. I'm good, Sister Krista. What's up, Robert? I'm hanging in there. It's been, I had my radio out. I was gonna make a short today on. I just bumped myself. On, I ain't used to wearing these things. On programming channels for the AR-152. I'm so excited. It should be here Saturday. So the legendary AR-152 radios by Boofwang. This is a great radio. I've done a review on it. Had it in a few videos. Awesome, outstanding radio. It's like a UV5R on steroids, if you will. Very similar, same amount of channels. It's a 10 watt instead of a 5 watt. Menu is identical, a lot of similarities. The battery, this thing is just super robust. That's what makes it awesome, is how robust it is. It's a copy of a military radio, and it don't say it's waterproof or anything, but they kind of are, actually. But anyway, great radio, legendary. I was going to do a short on how to program channels on it because a guy has been emailing me asking me questions about it, and I've programmed a few of them for people. I actually just added them on the website if anybody wants to buy an AR-152 pre-programmed, ready to roll. But super excited, Boofwang has now released an AR-152 Pro. It's about time. This thing has 1,000 channels. It's 10 or 15 watt. I can't remember. That's really irrelevant. But new LED screen, lots more capabilities in that field. I think it's tri-band instead of dual band. And the only thing I'm really disappointed about, it's still not a USB-C rechargeable radio. You got this proprietary little 2.5 millimeter power jack thing you got to use for them. That's the only thing that bugs me about these radios. But anyway, super excited. I'll be doing a review on that coming up. Also, the UV5R Mini, I got those on the way. We'll be doing reviews on those this coming week. And it's kind of funny. I had no idea that I nearly didn't do the short the other day on Ranger beads. I nearly didn't do it. I was about to not do it because I was like, dude, no one cares about Ranger beads. No one cares. Personally, it's just something I guess I've always done. I've used those, and I guess I just didn't think it would be that cool to people. I was wrong. It turns out that was pretty neat little bit of information for a lot of folks. I didn't realize, and this is kind of me being dumb, but I take a lot of the knowledge I gained in the military for granted. I kind of think like, people's probably learned that by now, so it's really not that cool. But it turns out, not a lot of people, unless you got somebody to show you, you don't. So anyway, that's apparently helped a ton of people, and that's really cool. And that video is still like taking off, or the short. So very cool. Thank you, Grit and Grace. Dom, what's up, man? How is Alaska? Good to see you. Britt Clark, what's up, man? Yes, we missed you. I know ranger beads are a requirement. Like I keep them on everything, but I didn't know it would be like that cool to everybody else. I was honestly thinking, I'm like, somebody's gonna give me crap for even doing a video about them, but no, actually turned out pretty good. So yeah, it's true, Robert Ham. Yeah, and I had a lot of comments that, this made me feel good. I wasn't sure if I did a good job on it, but I had several comments, people saying that I explained it well. So I was like, awesome. That's great. Miss Sharon, how you doing, young lady? Holy cow. Dom, -8. Rocking the wood stove. Oh man, I bet that's awesome. KP Heathen? What's up? Great. Burr. Oh, nice. Went to watch Transparent Orchestra last night. They are awesome. Wanted to take my daughter, but Mom said no because it was a school night. Oh, that stinks. Come on, man. You don't always get to go watch the Trans-Siberian Orchestra. That's not like, it's not like, hey, an everyday thing. Well, thank you, Miss Sharon. I appreciate that. I know I was saying, or you might have heard me. I was like this close to not posting. There's a lot of, and I should probably kick myself for this. There's a lot of stuff videos I've made, and I never posted them because I'm like, dude, you look and sound so stupid. And that was one of them. I almost didn't do it. I nearly didn't post it, but I was like, I don't know. I guess I just thought about the last little land nav teaching I was doing, and a lot of people actually got, they didn't know about it. So I was like, well, it may help one or two people, depending on how many people see it. So I was like, I'll post it. Oh, thank you, Miss Sharon. That's what I. Oh, Grace, that's funny. Yeah, there's a few comments in there that a lot of people enjoyed the bloopers probably as much as the video. That was funny. And that was one of the videos I was like, man, I always worry anytime it's a skill type video, regardless of what it is. I'm always like, I don't know, nervous because I'm like, man, I hope I got the point across. I hope, I explained it well and clear. I always worry about that stuff. Bobby Bama, what's up, brother? Oh, you're not that late, man. I just started, 10 minutes ago, something like that. So, you're good. Yeah, I was I was getting tired, so I'm like, I better knock this thing out. Ooh, we did homemade chili tonight. That was good. Homemade chili. It's hard to beat that. We try to do that when it gets cold, and I know a lot of people's gonna be like, "It ain't cold there." We just heard from Dom. It was -8 in Alaska. Holy cow! But here, it's like, I don't know, high 30s, something like that. low 40s, high 30s. Around here, people will tell you that's cold. Yeah, high 30s, 38. So, man, it stinks around here. If you like cold, if you actually enjoy winter like I do, this is not the place to live. Now, if you're a garden fanatic like Grace and Miss Sharon, I think Miss Sharon, you've told me you got a pretty good garden. If you like gardening and things like that, growing things, you will love it here. Like a lot of people, it's insane what people can grow here, legal and illegal things. So it's all good. Dom says it was -4 when he left work. Holy cow, man. Grace, I've lived in pretty cold places before. I might even say Germany might have been colder than like northern United States, so it was cold. It was like Dom's temperatures. It's like comparable to what he tells me a lot. It about the lowest it would get would about I don't remember a -10, but I know I do several times for like -5 during the winter. It would get down to that. So honestly, Grace, I would like to try you on that. I would like to come up there and see if it would change my mind. Who knows? I'm older now. It may kick my tail if I go back to those temps. Who knows? That would be funny. That'd be horrible if it did. Actually, Miss Sharon, looking at 17. You're Monday. Holy cow! All right, Britt Clark. Next video: how to estimate distance so you can guesstimate how far you have to walk or call for fire. There you go. I know somebody did mention to me, who was it? Somebody was talking about what was it? Not having a map or something like that. There's always somebody that's like an expert, but I'm like, yeah, okay. You would be using your compass. I can tell you right now, infantrymen do not go without a compass. Like a compass and ranger beads are always on a grunt. Like they were literally the ranger beads and the compass were always tethered to my kit. Like always. Oh, y'all using fingers for your distance. There you go. Moved my growing indoors for the winter. Did a short on it tonight. Oh, nice. I'll have to go check that out. Yeah. January and February is cold. It is cold. That's like typically if we get snow around here, normally it's going to be January to February. Somewhere right in there. It's where we get snow around here, if we're going to get it. Oh, what's up, ACR? Yeah, man, drive safe, brother. So how's everybody doing tonight? So y'all's week's been good so far? Getting a lot done. I tell you what, guys, I've been slipping on working out. I've only went rucking like twice this week. It's been horrible. I've not even hit the gym yet. I'm gonna hit it in the morning. Probably after coffee and chaos. Orders are caught up right now. I've not had any come in yet. You never know. I could wake up with some. That does happen a lot, actually. A lot of orders will come in like while I'm sleeping. So that's kind of wild. Which I don't know. I don't guess it's really that wild. If I'm laying there in bed and can't sleep, I've been known to like shock. I guess we all have. ACR. My week, dude. Sorry to hear that, man. Well, prayers for your what little bit of the week we got left to get better, brother. Miss Sharon, that's funny. So, what I'm gathering is you're not on the tall side. Oh man, I tell you, it's probably the truth, Grace. That is probably the truth. Robert Ham, congratulations on a new home. I know that is stressful. Man, I swear. Houses, like buying and selling houses, that is like some of the most stressful crap for me. Cannot stand it. But it's exciting too, though. It's exciting. It's just the process, the paperwork, hiring this person, paying this person is crazy. The redneck prepper, what's up, brother? But yeah, praying for y'all, Robert. Everything gets settled in quickly. All that good stuff. Mainly off grid. What's up, man? Good to see you. Britt Clark said ACR sounds like you're embracing. It does. It does. It sounds like he is embracing the suck. Mainly off grid. It's Grace. It's nice to see you. It's always nice to see Grace. Lost Creek Homestead. What's up, brother? That baby was gonna seeing you at church. Oh yeah, good seeing you at church last night, Philip. I know, man. I know. I've been missing you. Like I said, if I wouldn't have seen you last night, I was going to text you after church. Been praying for you, brother. If y'all want to call it that, unspoken prayer request for my buddy Lost Creek Homestead. He's a neighbor of mine. Good dude. Yeah, we were I don't know if you heard Lost Creek, but we were telling Robert Ham congratulations. He's in the process of working on closing on a new home. Man, Robert, he's been on our prayer list a lot lately. How are you and your wife, by the way? I know the accident and stuff that happened a while back. All that settled like completely now? I know that's aggravating, man. My wife. We're still dealing with ours. She got her vehicle fixed and all that, but the medical stuff she's still dealing with. That's the biggest pain of it all is the whole medical crap. That's like I don't know why. Like they never want to. I don't know. They try to get out of pay. Well, they try to get out of paying everything, but they really try to get out of paying like the medical stuff. And even the vehicle stuff to a certain extent. They always like lowball you and yes, that's oh yeah, that's right. You were in one too. Lost Creek. I forgot about that. Yeah, so Robert Ham and you, well, let's see. Yours might have been before Robert Ham's. But man, it's been crazy. That's good, Robert Ham. I'm glad she's doing better. Yeah, it's been a rough one for me too, man. If I'm being honest. I've between dad dying, the stupidity of family I have to deal with, and yeah, that kind of it's been crazy. I guess my wife and kids. I am thankful they're healthy, and we're not, because there's been a lot of years, and we're not doing great financially, but we're not struggling. Does that make sense? Like, so, I do have some things I got to be blessed for as well, but uh, I tell you, it's a lot of outside things. It's been rough. Losing my dad and all the stuff that's coming along from that. And I hate to say it, but a lot of it was his fault. He didn't have a will. It has created massive stupidity on family members we didn't even really know. It is now all involved, and it's been a nightmare. It's been a nightmare. But yeah, Lost Creek. It's we've had a pretty good prayer list on the Prepared Citizens Lives, hadn't we, gang? Warriors. That's why we are the Warriors, because the hits keep coming, but we don't stop. Trust in God, keep moving forward. Holy mackerel, Britt Clark. That's wild. That's true. When I got T-bone last year, that was the first time I've ever called a lawyer. And it was because like there was so much screwed up on the insurance side of things, and they was not helping me. Period. Scoot, what's up, brother? The insurance was not, like, they were genuinely against me. So I'm like, I gotta figure out, I gotta call a lawyer. So I found a local one. They helped me get things settled. I actually got paid for the medical stuff. I actually got the car fixed because I mean they were like gonna screw me out of everything. It was insane. State Farm. Yay. And with that being said, after that experience, there'd been a couple of other accidents I'd been in when I was younger, and I got hurt, but I didn't. Insurance was like, oh, we ain't gonna pay medical, for whatever reason, and I never did get checked out, and I still hurt from it. Never did get anything done. So from this past experience, I'm like Britt Clark here says, if you get injured, if you're hurt, if you anything's hurting, you need to go get checked out. Go ahead and get a lawyer. Like, no joke. Number one, those lawyers eat it up. They're going to try to get you the most for whatever, because that gets them the most. But secondly, they actually make these insurance companies pay. It's just so goofy that we have to go through that process, that should even be a thing, just to get what your insurance, like what you're paying for, already says they're gonna pay if anything happens. It's so stupid. Like, literally, I pay for $50,000 of medical stuff on my insurance. I get in an accident, and they're like, "Well, I don't know. I mean, you're gonna have to do this, and you're gonna have to submit all the fees here, but it's not a guarantee we're gonna pay it because you could have already been like, dude, no, I got in a car accident. That's why I'm hurting. About 99% sure, bud. But it's so goofy, so goofy. And I know some of y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. But to anybody that has never been in that predicament, if you get in an accident and you're hurt, like if your knee's hurting, you're limping a little bit, your back or neck, whatever, like for real go get someone. Like, just go ahead and get that started. Because the longer you wait, the more that's going to really just hurt you physically and financially. That's good. Secondary accident insurance. See, that's crazy. It's so crazy, ain't it, man? We have to like primary, secondary insurances. I mean, it's insane. It's insane. What is up, bad dream? He said, "Damn you early." Yeah, I mean, I'm getting tired, man. I ain't gonna lie. I gotta get up early. I said, I'm gonna go ahead and knock it out. Miss Sharon, is Jay in top chat? And Demo Man Don. I don't think Demo's here. Yeah, there you go, man. Dude, they'll try to find a way to get you money or get you the care, whatever you need. So it's I mean, like I said, of all the accidents I've been in, I wish I would have got one on every one I was hurt at. Like I remember a dude hit me in the side in my Jeep. Man, I had a Jeep Wrangler, 98 Wrangler, when me and my wife started dating. And I just, guys, this has been my luck for a while. I've had horrible luck. But I had just paid that Jeep off. It had been paid off for 3 months. 3 months. I'd just gotten the title in the mail. I was so happy to finally own my own vehicle. And someone T-boned me. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. I made a joke with my wife. I said I'd paid another Jeep Wrangler off later on. I wish I still had that thing. This is a nice one. It was a 2016. But I'd paid it off, and I was telling my wife, I said, I'm gonna refinance it for like $50 and try to see if there's a way I can like pay, I don't know, a penny a month or like 10 cents a month for like just years, forever, just so it's not paid off. But anyway, obviously I didn't do that. I'm pretty sure it'd be pretty tough to find a finance company to do that. Demo Man Don, he is here now. Y'all have summoned him. Yep, that's it. Pay off and bam. I'm so happy my Forerunner's paid off, which I paid it off I had cash when I bought it from selling another paid off vehicle. So that was nice. Somebody look, what is it? Look in the mirror, spin 3 times, and say Demo Man Don, and he'll be here. Boop, there he is.
Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Demo Man Don.
There he is, just like that. Teresa Buchanan, how are you doing, young lady? I'm gonna shave my beard tomorrow. Not like completely shave, just trim it. I want to shave. I want to completely shave. Maybe keep my mustache. I don't know, but I wanna shave my face. Just to do it. Just to do it. Nice. Yeah, definitely at least like finance $2,000 or $3,000. So we'll have like $50 payments for years.
Well, Grit and Grace will do the chipmunk voice anytime you want to. You just let me know, young lady.
Oh man, that's funny. Britt Clark. Gotta keep it in regs. Oh, Teresa, I have, and she said, hell no. She done gave me the hell no. Not no, but hell no. Oh man. Yeah, it's probably not gonna happen. Oh man, I know. I ain't seen him in a minute, man. I ain't seen him in a minute. I like Wired Tie. I got one of his shirts. I got one of his radio shirts. Oh yeah, y'all go check out. Thank you, Miss Sharon. Y'all go check out some Horsepower coffee. That's what we're gonna be drinking in the morning. It's good stuff. Very good. If you like strong coffee, I love strong coffee. Love that stuff. Teresa Buchanan, have a good night, young lady. Thanks for hanging out. Lost Creek. Yes, yes. I got shirts. These right here is what they look like. You got, there's the front. You got the American flag on the left arm. But yeah, it's just like the one. If for anybody that's ever seen my like training videos or been training with me, that's what I wear. They're like lightweight enough. It's actually comfortable to train in the summer or winter, whatever. So that's right. Oh, Scoot, you talking about wire top? Yeah, he's got. I know. I don't even get on Instagram really. I'll post something on there. I have to use that to post the crap that goes to Instagram and Facebook. I can't do the Facebook and it go to Instagram, but I can post on Instagram and it go to Facebook. It's gay. It's so gay. Meta is gay. And yeah. If anybody wants to, I'm probably gonna do it this weekend, is what I'm thinking, some point this weekend. I don't know if it'll be Saturday or Sunday night. But we're probably gonna do a test classroom on Skool, the Skool app. So for any of you guys that's like interested in the legit training, uh, we're going to be doing online classes on Skool. There's a link in this video to it. If anybody's interested in that, there's a free membership and a paid member. That way, if you don't really want the paid membership, that's totally cool. There's a free one, and we can have pretty cool and open discussions about anything. Like it allows the members to be a much more involved in what's going on Skool. That's one thing I really like about Skool. So uh, that's going to be a big deal. Don't call me radio. What is up, man? That's funny. I agree with that. Don't call me radio. Oh, okay. Sounds good, Lost Creek. Yeah, man, just shoot me a text. I don't know what we're doing this weekend. Just shoot me a text. We might be around. I don't know. I know there's been a few things talked about, but nothing is set in stone yet. So, one day at a time is how I live, my friend. Yeah, bad dream. If we ever do any kind of gun stuff, I can actually do live stuff like demoing guns, touching guns on Skool because it's not gay. So that's nice. I mean, obviously, if you're not doing anything illegal, you can do it. So, okay, nice. Well, yeah, just shoot me a text. We we might be at church this Sunday too. That'd be good. Yeah, I think it is too, man. I'm so far I'm liking the Skool platform. I think it's pretty good so far. So I don't know. I don't have any complaints yet. I really liked the call feature like we did with a group of us. That's another thing, guys. Like before, and I plan on doing this after classes as well. We can do like a member call in, and it's kind of like a Zoom thing where we can all see each other, all talk. It's not just all focused on me. It's the community is what it is. Because I mean, I need you guys' feedback just as much as I do the knowledge itself to teach this stuff, right? Because the feedback from y'all will help me mold what I do and to help people more better. So that's very important. I always tell like at the end of my classes, I generally always ask people, is there anything that I could have done better, or is there anything that wasn't you feel like might not have been explained well? And trust me, I've got a little notebook where I take notes on this stuff, and that helps me improve who I am because I'm not perfect. I'm still learning a lot. I'm still learning how to teach and the ways to articulate things. Um, and I consider myself a student as much as I am or I am a student as much as I am an instructor. Yeah, anybody that thinks they know it all is a jackass. So the rule report. What's up, brother? Good to see you, man. I like that guy. That's a good guy. You should go subscribe to him. It's close enough to the end of the year I can blow my FSA now. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, very true. Alpha Charlie Concepts. Get the fuck off my lawn. What's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Man, that bottle of water went down like a fat kid on a water slide. Sheesh. It is so hot down here in this basement. Like I'm in our basement and it is miserably hot. Like I love cold. I like cold temperatures. Like 60s. Like 60s is perfect for me. And I wasn't saying that about you, man. Oh man. Yeah, that's true, man. But I was I like cold temperatures. And I'm gonna tell you right now, in the summertime, it's nice down here in the basement because it stays chilly, like chilly in the 60s. It's very nice. But in the winter, when the heat's running, so much heat gets trapped down here. Like normally, I have all the doors closed; they're open right now because I'm like hoping the heat goes out. And man, it is so hot. It is like goofy hot down here. I can't stand it. Grit and grace. I'd be freezing. I know, Bomby Bama. You were getting cold. That last time you come out the train when the sun started going down. It was kind of chilly though. It was chilly. Ooh, see, I would be dying, Grace. 80? No. I would be dying. It's like 72, 73 upstairs, and that's still too hot to me. Down here, I bet you it's like 75 to 77. It's like goofy hot down here. Yeah, I mean, I wear shorts. Usually when it gets in the 30s, I might throw in some pants. Oh man. See, that's what I'm saying. I guess I'm fat enough that it feels good to me when it's that cold. I guess that's my cue. I'm a fat guy. That's my cue. Yeah, my wife and kid, like everybody else, is always freezing. I'm like, oh my dude, I swear when we're driving somewhere, I can't breathe sometimes in the vehicle with my wife. She'll have it like the heat just cranked all the way up. And I'm just like, what the flip? Like, do you have a barbecue you're trying to cook in here or something? Come on. I'll have to like crack a window and like stick my head out like a dog just to get some air. Man. Walrus is my spirit. It must be mine too or something because yeah, it this right here is like miserable to me. It's probably 75 down here. If I had to guess. It's miserable. When I was a single guy, um, when I was single, my house stayed at 67, so I kept the air on, and that's as high as I would run the heat just to get to 67. So yeah, look at that. Look at that. Bad dream. Yep, 67 to 69, somewhere right in there. Oh my gosh. I've never had a heated seat or steering wheel. That's so funny. Oh goodness. See, that's the difference, I guess. Like my wife, she's, you know, queen of her vehicle. So your ass is gonna put up with whatever temperature she sets it at. And everybody else which the kids are fine. They're like chilling back there. But I'm just the one that's like, God, like holy cow. Wear a windbreaker during the winter just for the pockets so my shorts don't fall down when I put my phone in my pocket. There you go. Bad dream. 69's the best. I think the winters and graph ruin or thermostat. Grafenveer, is that what you're talking about? It was cold over there. I was in Hohenfels. Is where I was. I think Hohenfels is south. of Grafenbeer, I think. I know, that sounds awesome, Bobby Bama. I know your wife and Grace, yeah, they're driving in style, ain't they? Got the heated seats and steering wheels, man. That's so funny. Dude, think about it. We are so spoilt in America. Like I was just talking about in the summertime, how it stays so cool down here in the basement because the AC. We are so spoilt in America. We have it so nice. Got to go for dinner. Y'all have a safe and blessed night. You too, Sister Krista. Bless you, young lady. Hope you have a good night. Enjoy dinner. And we'll catch you. Well, if you make it in tomorrow morning, we'll see you then. If not, just know that we'll be sporting some horsepower coffee. Yeah. Yes, it did. Guppy Gilly Suit. What's up, man? What do you got? This is a topic I've seen come up a few times now, and I'm just curious what you guys think about it. I've not really talked about it. I'm one of these people, I will hang back on giving opinions for a while on a lot of stuff. I like to let evidence come out. I like to let, because typically, even it don't matter what it is, 2 weeks afterward, multiple sources are going to start, looking into different things like that. Charlie Kirk. What's going on with that, man? It's I like watching Black Scout Survival. I like that dude. He hits a lot of stuff. He nails it right on the head. A lot of stuff. And what's up, Lynchpin Supply? What's going on, brother? And he's been saying pretty early of just how like Erica Kirk is, I don't know. She's doing almost strangely good. And yeah, we talked about that too, Bad Dream. Supposedly she's been pregnant longer than he's been dead. So I don't know. But I agree with Black Scout, man. She's just a ray of sunshine. Just a ray of sunshine, like super strong Christian woman. I even remember telling my wife, I think it was before I heard him say anything about it. I was like, man, I tell you, it's I told my wife, I'm like, I hope you would mourn more for me. I hope you would. I'm not saying I don't want you to go on with your life. I don't want you to move on. But like, be a little sad for me. I don't know. I don't know. So who knows? Bad Tree is the vice president's baby. I mean, we'll never know. We'll never know. But the FBI has changed their story multiple times. That's I mean, I don't know. It's just a lot of fishies. And now Candace Owens, she's saying a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. I guess, and another thing, here's what I'm thinking of. Here's what concerns me the most, guys. So let's get a little deep into it. so Charlie Kirk, he was a wonderful, wonderful. Um, yeah, that's true, man. FBI, they always. Oh yeah, man, and that's true too, Britt Clark. Yeah, that's what concerned me the most, man. She was like, in it, son, like no hesitation, in it. But here's what here's what's crazy. I want you guys, or y'all probably already think about this, but so we got Charlie Kirk. In my opinion, a just an absolute great American human being. It just genuinely stands for what's morally right, biblically right, all this good stuff, right? Um, I will say, if more people were like him, holy cow, it'd be a lot better place, right? Um, he did a lot of good things, encouraged um, a lot of people to do good things, and showed forgiveness where I'm not gonna lie, a lot of us couldn't. There's a lot of times I've seen him like take stuff, and I'm just like, uh, and he would just say nice things when, in my opinion, there wasn't anything nice to say, and he'd show forgiveness. So he was a remarkable dude, in my opinion. Now, with all these allegations coming out with Erica Kirk, the vice president, all these people. Uh, it's so. I think this shows. Excuse my French here, but just how fucked the right actually is. The conservative side, the Republicans. Like I'm hearing more about this being an inside thing. Like this ain't even a leftist thing. This ain't even. I don't even think it was the left that did this. Like, are y'all see what I'm saying? Like, that's dangerous. So it just leads you to believe exactly what we've been saying about um you know how we got so many rhinos, and we got leftists, and we got left less less leftists. The Republican side nowadays is actually left. It's just less left. Like the Republicans today is almost like Democrats were in, say, 80s, early 90s. I mean, how many of y'all would agree with that? Like it's and the left is just like Democrats today are just way out there, way left. Like it's not even, there is no right side anymore. It's all left. And you know, yeah, it's just crazy to me. Like I feel like, I don't know. And I'm going to tell you guys right now, that's a 308 right up there. I've shot a bunch of 30-06s in my day. Even killed a few things with 30-06s. That just, like, the ballistics that the FBI has told us, so many things don't add up. And it's so funny, the timing of his death, the timing of it. Would y'all say that Trump has started doing some shady shit since he's died? Maybe stuff he would have openly spoke out against. I mean, would y'all say that? Yeah, that's true, Britt Clark. Yeah, there'll never be anything else. Thank you. Don't call me radio. I appreciate that, man. But I'll tell you guys, I feel like for every good thing Trump's doing lately, I feel like there's like 3 to 5 bad things. I don't know, guys. I will say, um, when it comes to prepping and training and things like that, I would do what I can to keep my family fed and safe. I would focus on that. And focus on the important stuff. You know what I'm saying? Jesus came to this heck hole to die for our sins. So maybe a good idea to throw some trust that way. Cause it's like Britt Clark said, it ain't ever gonna change. There is so much power and corruption going on and not just they want us to believe it's Democrats versus Republicans. You have to pick a side. They're playing the shit out of everybody. I mean, it's just the way it's going right now. They're playing everybody, both sides. Trump's in with them. Trump is in with them, whether you like that or not, man. He is. Trust me, I don't like it. It kind of ticks me off. I'm like, son of a gun. I just got an order. Is Timothy in here? Is that one of y'all? If it is, I was just going to say thank you and God bless you. But if not, it's all good. But yeah, guys. It's you know, I tell you, it's in the political world, it's an evil place, and that's why when it comes to voting, I'm gonna I'm gonna say this to the end. I can't stand when it gets close to election time because so many people's like, "Oh, I just ain't gonna vote." Guys, you're not marrying the flipping people. You just pick the lesser of the evils to get you through the next however many years it is. Okay, in the president's case, 4 years. You pick the lesser of the evils. And then the next election, you hope and pray to the good Lord above that there's a lesser evil of that dude. And then you pick that one. I honestly, to me, I've never really aligned with honestly Republican or Democrat. I've always, for me, I've been like a two, what do they call it? A 2 point voter. God and guns. The way I feel, if you're not going to screw with anyone's freedom or religion, you're going to allow them to peacefully, uh, serve their God, whatever that is. If it's peaceful, doesn't like Islam and other things talk about, destroying others. If you're going to peacefully follow your religion and allow firearms, you're on the side of freedom right there, because religion, like, let's think about this real while we're talking about religion. The government wants to get rid of Christianity. If they could get away with it, and honestly, I don't think they're that far away, because everyone masked up when they were told to. And there were some people that were arrested for trying to attend church during the coup. So let's just be honest. There's a lot of, like, not gonna lie, that that's fighting words, you know. It should be. But anyway, um, if they could abolish Christianity, they would do it in a heartbeat. They're starting with like the Ten Commandments in courtrooms and things like that. It is so scary where the religion end of America is headed. Like that's very dangerous, very dangerous. Thomas Paine, one of my favorite founding fathers, uh, he was not a Christian, but he was a very educated man and he read the Bible. And if he didn't read the whole thing, he read the vast majority of it. I think he read the whole thing, if I'm not. I got some literature on him. And he agreed that of any religion he's ever studied, and he studied a bunch of them, he said of all the religions he's studied, that one was the most appropriate to establish our Bill of Rights and Constitution. Like he said, that's basically the most freedom. You know what I'm saying? So, in George Washington, I think it was George Washington, he was, quoted like, you can't run the country without God. You gotta have God to say. I mean, and you think about it. Let's just talk about the Ten Commandments. And we ain't even gonna go through all of them, but just think of the high points. Don't kill people. Don't lie. Don't commit adultery. Don't steal. You see what I'm saying? Like these kind of things. I think of all people of all races and religions can agree with that stuff. But look at like in our blue cities right now, the chaos has been allowed to happen, and it's still happening. And I'm gonna tell you guys, when you don't have these morals, these principles, you get chaos. That's just what it is. You get chaos. So, anywho, today's man have a porn. Oh yeah, porn's horrible, dude. That should be made illegal. Adultery should be illegal. Like that should be. I mean, like there's so many people that openly cheat on their spouse. Like I don't even think they try to hide it. They do not try to hide. It's crazy, man. I'm just like, holy cow. Yeah. Yeah, and I mean, like, law enforcement. I believe in law enforcement. I think that's a it's a necessity, but it has went way too far. It's went way too far now. It's insane now. Like how I don't know. They're wanting to be able to um they're wanting to be able to arrest people for crimes before they happen. Like there's several agencies talking about this stuff. And I'm like, what the flip, dude? And I don't know why this ain't a thing. And pedos should be thrown into wood chippers. I don't even know. YouTube might get me for that one, or Facebook, but that should immediately and you know what? Even better yet, to all the children out there that have loving fathers, like real men, like men. I'm not talking about just wannabes. I'm talking about actual men, like me. I'm not saying I'm the most bad A, but just men. I think even better than wood chippers. They should be just handed to the fathers. Or even if that little kid don't have particularly a father in their life, just hand him to somebody like me. Just be like, "Yep, he did this, this, and this." And I'll call my prepared citizens gang and I'll be like, "Hey, I got something fun to do this weekend. And we're going to take our time." I think we could solve a world problem there, especially if we could video it. This is what happens. This is what happens. Oh, I know. Grace, you would be our customer service lady. So you would be the phone number they call when they get them. And then you like put the order in. Like, "Hey, Jay, we got another one. This is a good one." They're like, "Yeah, he likes a lot of kids." Like, good. That means he's gonna like a lot of what we gotta do too. He's gonna like it. Oh yeah. I would, that would be a job I would do absolutely free. Absolutely 110% for free. And I would supply all of my own equipment. I would supply it all. No problems. No problem. I'll take care of this. It's so stupid, man. It ticks me off so bad how these people can do the things they do. They go to prison for a few years. They get out scot free. It's like, "Oh yeah, you got to register as a sex offender and you're done." And they get to go on to do whatever. And I'm just like, why? And how many of them? Bobby Bama, you were a cop. How many of them are repeat offenders? They're gonna do. You can't cure. It's almost like transgenders. And I ain't saying that can't be cured, but the kid thing, that can't be cured. That's a problem. Like that, it needs to be taken care of. Uh, and they're about always repeat offenders. So many of them. I mean, my brother, he's been a thief his whole life. He was a thief when he was like a kid, a teenager, a young kid. And my entire life, he has stolen from me, my dad, the family. He's broken in. He has stolen like his whole life. His whole life. It's kind of sad. But I mean, that's just who he is. Like, the only person that can fix him is him. And he's never wanted to. He's never cared to. Because so many people on that side of the family like baby him. "Oh, it's okay. It was somebody else's fault. They shouldn't have reported you. That was that was bad of them to report you." What the how the hell are you gonna fix someone? Like, what do you expect them to do? Why would they ever change? Anyway. Oh yeah, 100% bad dream. Those need to be like permanently dealt with. Permanently dealt with. But yeah, I wouldn't even waste a wood chipper. I'd be like, yeah, I know a good group of dads that will take him to the spa and take care of him. You won't ever have to worry about that little critter again. He's going to be good from now on. We will fix it. So, anywho, that's my solution to that. And like, well, never mind. I can't say that on YouTube. YouTube. Oh man, that'd just be a small portion of it. Bad dream. Probably literally small portion. Alpha Wolf, what's up, brother? Oh man, yeah. Well, that'd be when you're done. Oh god, I got some. I'm telling you guys, whoever comes to the next training class, I've got some stuff. Man, I love reading about medieval torture devices. Have y'all ever enjoyed reading that? For some reason, that intrigues me. And I'm gonna tell you right now, every time I think of them things that like kids, I'm like, I know some stuff that I'd love to try on them. But anyway, oh yeah. Oh man, the Egyptians had some wicked awesome stuff. Wicked awesome. All right, guys, I'm probably about to get out of here. I gotta get into bed. It's we got coffee and chaos in the morning, 6:45 a.m. Eastern time. We got coffee and chaos. So if you guys can make it, if you're an early bird, uh, please join us. I will appreciate it. Rip Curl Readiness. What's up, brother? Good to see you, man. I was literally just about to jump off here, man. But I am glad he swung up in here. He's a good dude. For those of you that's looking for channels and things like that in the preparedness realm, go through a lot of these people that you've been seeing in the chat. A lot of these dudes have awesome channels or flipping good dudes, all the above. So check them out. Rip Cross 3 a.m. Well, I guess I won't see you then. But yeah, Grit and Gray stuff. I need to share more of her stuff too. And you do too, Royal Report. You've got awesome content too, man. I love his morning chats. Uh got a lot of good stuff will make you think. And it makes you just kind of reevaluate yourself, like, maybe I need to focus on this more and less of this, or whatever. But great content from a lot of these folks in here. So be sure to check everybody out if you can. I think that's about all we got. You guys, if there's anything you need on the website, if you need radios, like I said, just added AR-152 programmed radios to the website. The AR-152 Pro is coming out now, is on the way. I should have it this weekend. I'm going to be doing reviews probably next week on the UV5R Mini and an 152 Pro. I've already done a review on the standard AR-152. So we'll be doing that next week. So let's see. Yeah, Rip Curl, you got a bunch of good stuff out there, man. So yeah, it'll be good when you crank back up. It'll be good to go. But yeah, let's see. I'll probably get out some content tomorrow. I don't know what it'll be about. Like I was saying earlier, I nearly did not do the Ranger bead thing because I just didn't think it'd be that cool. But now I rarely get shorts that'll take off good, and that one it's got 8,700 and climbing views. Holy cow, I got 963 likes on that. But it made me feel good that I actually explained it pretty good. Like, that made me feel, a few people told me that. I always worry about that if I explain things well enough. So that was good. All right, guys. Let's see. I think that's all I got for you. So if you need radios, medical kits, please hit me up. Let me know. If you don't see something in stock, it's probably on the way here. I've got tourniquets on the way, all that good stuff. So it should be here next week sometime. But guys, if I don't see you in the morning, y'all have a good, fun, safe weekend. Hope y'all have some good holiday times with your families. I know a lot of people starting to do family stuff. So y'all be safe out doing that. God bless everybody. I really appreciate y'all hanging out with me tonight. I enjoyed seeing all my evening crew. And guys, I'll catch y'all on the flip side. I'll see my morning crew at Coffee and Chaos. And rest of you be good. God bless. I'll catch you on the flip side. Have a good weekend.